Was in a crosswalk when a Seattle police officer hit and killed her while heading to an emergency call. Happened Monday night, but new details are emerging tonight about what led up to the incident. Couples Joel Marino live tonight in South Lake Union. And Joel, people want answers about why this happened.
A lot of questions about this and how it went down. Yeah, the woman, she was crossing from the other side of the street, Preston, just as a police patrol car was coming up Dexter, responding to a 911 call. Well, she was run over right there in the crosswalk.
Man, what's up with these stories about cops on emergency calls, a high pursuit, and killing people like pedestrians?
They found a young woman on the ground who was gravely injured. Seattle police say one of their officers was heading to Queen Anne to help firefighters with a drug overdose when the patrol car slammed into the 23-year-old. She was in the crosswalk.
I would feel pretty safe to be on the crosswalk. I mean, you don't really expect that, and something like that happening is really heartbreaking.
Medics rushed the woman to the hospital, but despite their efforts, she died a few hours later. People who work nearby say the situation should have never happened, regardless of whether the officer was on an emergency call or not.
Anytime you should be looking out for people, especially at crosswalks, but I think, you know, in any situation, the person's always the most important. They're the least safe in the situation.
And it's a little concerning also because we live around here and we walk around a lot.
Seattle police have yet to clarify whether the officer had activated the patrol car's lights and sirens, saying it's part of the investigation. The officer, who has been with the department since November 2019, was put on a paid release day, part of a wellness program after traumatic incidents. An SPD spokesperson didn't know if the officer had yet returned to duty.
Really unfortunate accident then.
Even if it wasn't at a crosswalk, I would still be, you know, pretty outraged about this.
The Seattle police say they expect to release more details tomorrow, but for now, they are not naming the officer. Back to you.
Joel, thank you. Family